Yeah, in the wash.
In the wash, at Dog Wash Trailer.
In the wash.
In the wash, we'll see you later.
In the wash.
In the wash, let's share some news.
In the wash.
Your dog, your views.
So the microphones will just pick up anything we say, right? So
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
if you want to say anything offensive, get out now. Anything?
I'll keep it in.
Okay.
No, you need to stay out, darling. Okay.
You can watch from down there.
You
You're
can, you
okay.
can watch from there.
You're
Hello,
okay.
I'm going on social media with Quenby.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. So we are at Lighthorn Heath Dog Show. It's busier than I thought. I wasn't sure how busy it would be because it's the first time they've done the show. This is Quenby. Is that right?
Quenby, yeah.
She says she didn't name her, but it's Quenby is a very upper class name, I guess. So Quenby is a guide dog.
She's a guide dog mum, yeah.
Guide dog mum. Okay. And you are
My name's Charlotte.
Charlotte, and you work for the guide dogs.
I'm a volunteer for guide dogs, so hello.
So tell us what you do for the guide dogs.
So as part of my volunteering role, Quenby lives with us.
Yep.
And then she will go on to have puppies with us. She'll be in the home and she'll give birth at home with us.
Yep.
And the puppies will be with us for about 8 weeks.
Yep.
And then they'll be socialised with us, they'll obviously be weaned, and it's really good for them to be in a home environment when that happens.
Yep.
And then at 8 weeks old, they then go down to the National Centre, which is local to here, and
Yep.
they're given microchips, they're checked over, and then they go on to their puppy raisers, and hopefully will go on to be the next generation of life-changing guide dogs.
So are you involved just at the initial stages, or do you get to see them latter stages when they're put into their training with the
So
client?
initially we're only involved in the puppy stage once they're born. We should in theory be updated as they go through.
Yep.
Once they're moved on. There's some that you do get the puppy raisers reach out because they want to be updated. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry. It's a bit noisy that is, mate. Sorry. Good,
You're all right. Good girl.
good girl.
It's okay. I'm here.
It's quite noisy when it
Yeah.
first comes on.
Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl, Quenby, good girl.
Good girl. Come on. That's a good girl. What's it?
Good girl. So,
Good girl. That's a good girl.
how many brood volunteers are there in the area? Is it a big thing?
They're actually actively looking for more brood holders for mums and dads. So you can either have a guide dog mum or a guide dog dad or a stud.
Yeah.
They are looking for more.
Yeah.
As long as you're within roughly an hour radius of the National Centre,
Yeah.
then you can apply online and go through the interview and go to the training day, and then you just have there's a matching process. So they'll match you with a dog that is suitable for your environment. We've got 2 children,
Yeah.
and it's really thorough. They really there's a lot of care and attention that goes into it to make sure the right dog goes to the right family, and they're brilliant.
In a year, how many dogs will you work with?
So we will only have one.
Just
so
one, yeah.
Quenby is currently our only one. I think you can have multiple,
Yeah.
but Quenby is our only one at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't tell my husband I said that. And so really we're only going to have the one,
Yeah.
and and then once her puppies arrive and things like that, it's all fun and games.
So how did you get involved with being involved with the guide dogs?
Well, I've always lived locally around here. I remember when the National Centre opened,
Yeah.
and in October I was sort of thinking, what do I want to do? Like, I'm currently really lucky to be a stay-at-home mum, and I was like, what do I want to do with my time?
Yeah.
And I saw an advert on Facebook where they were looking for breeding dog holders, and I was like, oh, I've not heard of that before. So I went on the Guide Dogs website and had a look.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I applied immediately
Yeah.
before my husband could say no.
So do you come to events like this to sort of promote the idea of taking more people
so
on?
I'm also part of the fundraising team.
Yeah.
Because it costs approximately £102,000 per dog to see them through the entirety of their journey.
Yeah.
So fundraising is vital. We rely on really generous people helping to bring these dogs through their journey.
Yeah.
And so I thought, why not also work and do something good and give back as well
Yeah.
through fundraising. So
I know a little bit about guide dogs. I work with a guy with a brain injury. That's my full-time job.
Oh, wow.
This is like cartoon life. This is like it's like my cartoon evenings, weekends kind of thing. And Adrian's got guide dog. He's partially sighted, and so I've got a little bit of knowledge about the way things work.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's always had a good relationship with the guide dogs. They've always been good, and I've tried to do a few bits and bobs for them over the last few months, but it's hard to get people because there's a lot of volunteers, so it's hard to sort of marry dates and times and things like this. But yeah, Leamington's always had this very strong prevalence of the guide dogs. I've noticed, you see them walking around town, and
yes, you do.
It's quite a prevalent thing. The main question people want to know about guide dogs is when a guide dog poos,
Yes.
who picks it up?
So legally, if a person has a working guide dog, they are actually allowed to leave it. Yeah. So part and parcel of the training with guide dogs, a person who is registered blind or that has a guide dog, part of it is they have to try and encourage their dog to toilet before they take them out. So to try and avoid that as much as possible, but obviously things can't be helped. So yeah, legally they can. It's not the same for us volunteers. But yes, for someone that has a working guide dog, they legally don't have to.
When you've answered that, that's the end. That's the main question. That's the main thing people want to know. People ask me. I've been asked that a few times, you know.
Yeah.
I've been asked that a few times. I've never had like a categorical answer because, like with my client, he's partially sighted, so he can do those things. You know, he's not completely blind.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's obviously very much encouraged if you can. But you know, for someone who is
no one's getting arrested for it. No one's getting arrested. That's fine. Well, I think the guide dogs, they have is it a fete in the middle of the year, a big fair?
They do. There is a summer fair coming up. I want to say July, but I could be wrong. It's just been shared on the Facebook page. It's at the training centre in Leamington. It's looking like it's going to be a really, really good event, and we shall be there, won't we, Quenby? Yes, we will.
Yeah, we call boy most years and have a look if we can for local. So I will call boy and take part. Should we make it look like a little old lady? Should we put it's got a little bonnet on her head? What size head's Quenby got, do you reckon? Medium head, medium size head. How old is she?
She's 15 months old. She was 15 months yesterday.
They're quite,
so she's still a baby.
I think you might just get that on her head. Yeah, just about.
Good girl.
Good girl. Oh, look at that. Very pretty.
So
very, very pretty. And you mind the blower, mate? I'll just get that on your head. Okay.
Mind out, girls. There you go.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, you're so good.
That's a good look. Yeah, we I did look at the idea of maybe offering a service to service users, but I think like they're pretty well covered for most of those kind of things already. So I tend to hook up with guide dog people at these kind of events.
Yeah. I mean, I can't fault guide dogs. They really do look after their guide dog users and their volunteers. They are incredible. I feel very honoured to be able to do this role and to wear this and represent them. I know it sounds really sad, but it's true. You know, I'm very honoured.
So, what would you say to somebody who was thinking about becoming a volunteer?
Do it. Put your postcode into their website and find out what roles are nearby you and just do it, because it's so rewarding. Selfishly, you get a lot out of it yourself. You know, we've had Quenby only 4 weeks and she's changed our lives for the better, but at the same time we know that she's going to go on and hopefully change the lives of so many people. There are so many positives to it, and like I said, guide dogs give so much support to their volunteers as well as their guide dog users, and I 1,000% recommend it. Really would.
And do you have to have some special skill set to be a volunteer?
No, you don't even have to be a dog owner previously. You don't have to have any experience with dogs. Good girl.
But you probably should like dogs.
Yeah.
Probably. I did meet a lady the other day she'd got a hearing dog, and it was because her hearing had gone and it changed her life. So she got this dog, and it was a whole new experience because she never owned a dog before.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say she did like dogs. She said herself, "I'm getting used to the idea of having a dog."
Yeah.
So it can be the case people haven't been dog owners, and they later in life come to have a dog, and
Yeah.
it can be a big new thing in their life.
Yeah.
Are we doing Quemby's course?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to stop the video now because it's not very interesting. You just see I'm going quite thin on top as well, so I have to be down this angle quite a lot. So I'm going to stop the video now. But if you want to know more about the guide dogs, drop them an email. There are volunteering opportunities, just like this we've just been talking about. There we go.
Dog wash trailer.